Hey guys, welcome back. We've got this is now session, I think. Oh my god, I've lost track. But we're gonna do doors. So interior doors inside the model. I thought this might be helpful before we get into the actual components. Just looking at my little end set of drawings here. So this family is on Blackboard if you need it. This is here. I'll fire up Revit here. Essentially, what I'm looking to do is rather than actual doorways, we've got these openings in the wall. So the way that this used to work was kind of annoying. We would have these holes essentially inside the wall. I don't want to do it that way. So we got these little handy dandy families that we can use as these openings inside the wall. They show up dashed just like in a house, just there's no doorway. So the way that Revit works is that it needs to host to something. And in this case, our walls will be our host and these doors will be the element within the wall. It's going to let us change the opening size a lot more simply. I just think it's a better tool. So let's go ahead and get started here. Where's my Revits? There's my Revit. So the door tool is DR if you like the shortcuts. Now I've already got it low. I don't have it loaded. So I don't have it loaded inside my machine here. So I did that for you guys so we could do it together. If you've got your families stored somewhere, which I hope you do, these are all the families you would need. Whoops, all the families you would need from Blackboard. Well, they're from Revit, but on Blackboard. And the one that I'm looking for is door opening. But I do have these other ones too, the exterior 14 and the interior single glazed. It's up to you. You can do this a couple different ways. If I just double click on door opening, it's going to open up the family for me. So this is the family, just so you can see it in its kind of template state. I'm just spinning around here. It's just a door. Just a door without a door. How do I say this? It's an opening in the wall. So if we go to a floor plan here, you know what, let's not do that. I don't want to complicate things. Essentially what it's doing is, oh, I should have loaded it. Essentially what it's doing is creating a hole for us inside of one of our hosted walls. I'm going to go ahead and load into project here. And now I've got it loaded. I've got a couple different locations for this. So against the kitchen, through the foyer, and all I'm doing is hovering here and placing, is there one here? Yeah. Placing the door, right? So for lack of a better word, this is a door, but it's pretty simple to use. It's going to create a hole for us inside our wall. But remember, it is a door. So if I go ahead and I place it all over here, I am going to have the option at a later point to select that door, come over here, and I'm looking for the interior single door here. Let's call it like this. And now, is that right? Yeah, that's right. We've got this door shows up. Whoops, why isn't it letting me move it? There we go. And I can, of course, match properties or match attributes. Come around here. Space bar to change, right? And we can get, we can get some doorways in here. Get out of here, door. So 1, 2, 3. Now I could see that I got a pretty small door here. So this is not part of the downloads. You're going to have to do this yourselves because it is a, oh, I guess I could have loaded it as a type, but let's go ahead and duplicate this type of door. And we're actually going to make it slightly, you know what? I wonder if we can do it just as an instance. No, we can't. I'm going to have to edit type, and then I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call it 910 by 2110. Let's call it 610. Let's see how small we can make this door. This is essentially just a little tiny little door. This is a 2-foot door. It's very small. But what I want to do here is come down on my rough width and change that to 610. And now we should apply. It should be good to go. Hit OK. What a cute little door. So little closet door, not an ideal size. Whoops, I've done something. Whoops, X. And, you know, just, man, that's a small door. That's okay. Created a couple doors for us to use in our closets. I think I've got a real door. Oh, no, I don't. I've got another strange sized door. This is a very small door, just so everybody knows. But that's okay. That's what I got. So These are just some examples of how, get this turned the right way, examples of how we would show doors inside of Revit. Do I have all of my doors in here? Yep. The big one here, of course, is our little pass-through door here. I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't quite strike my edge here. This is where our stair is inevitably going to go, and I'll do that probably in our next little session here. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I'm going to do components first. So what haven't I done, though? Do I have all my doors? All my doors are in. But now I should probably label the doors. So what we can do is watch this. Watch this. That's what I said before I sprained my ankle. No, I didn't, but that's okay. So tag, what I can do is hit tag all. And I'm looking for door tags here. Hit apply. And like magic, all of our door tags are done. Lickety split. Oh, well, we don't need these ones. You can see the kind of really good, but then we're missing some important ones there. So I'm going to right click here, select all instances, visible in view, and I'm going to look for boxed. Oh, I want the pillow. Where's the, whatever, this is fine. So that's it. That's how we get some door tags in here. And 27, don't mind too much on the numbering. I'm not going to be too fussed on that. It would be great to have the correct number of doors because I've done this twice now in this model. You can see there's some messed up things, but that's okay. That's it. That's how you number doors. So we got interior doors, we got one exterior door, and then we got some door numbers hanging out. Recognize that I'm kind of flying through this, but the idea here is that we've done some of this in class, and these are just to supplement what we're doing. So I hope this has been helpful. In the next video, I'm going to jump into some of the components that we have inside of the model. So things like the toilet, the sink, the refrigerator, the oven, these types of things. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.